Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on with the people? All right, man. Where the fuck everybody at? I know there's other streams going on, but there's Raider Ben. He always does his thing, and then there's like a bunch of fucking drama bullshit going on that we do not recognize over here on the network. So, you know, I partially feel like I wanted to show everybody. I mean, I've already done it before on my personal channel that we can still have like I still like to call them Hangouts, even though we don't use Google Hangouts anymore. I don't even think it's called that anymore. We was talking about that on DFW's channel earlier today. I think uh, I think it's called Google something now. I can't even remember what the hell it's called. Google something. Shit. Google Workspace or something like that now. I don't fucking know. Apparently Billy Bob or AKA Legacy from the Patriots fan base is still around. I saw some shit. He said I went back in the like I said I think it's called Google Workspace now, right? It's where all the old Google Hangout chats are still at. I was going in there posting a TTC Network link, like in the hopes that some of the older guys would actually see that shit, click on it, and be like, "Damn, bro, good times, good memories, nostalgia, shit like that." Anyways, Legacy, aka Billy Bob, the Patriots fan. Not that Billy Booby Bob Jones motherfucker to be in everybody's live stream chats. The actual Patriots fan, Billy Bob. Anyways, y'all tap that fucking link, man. Ain't nobody scared to tap links on no other channel. Now I will say, you need to actually be like a legit football fan to even get on the panel on this channel. Uh, there are certain people. I'm not gonna sit here and list off a fucking bunch of names because it's a lot of motherfuckers that are blocked over here on the network. Uh, if you're one of those people, or I, I feel like you're way too closely associated with some of the bullshit that killed the TTC, then you definitely ain't getting on panel. And there's a bunch of people live right now, so if you can't get up here, you can go to one of the other channels that are live currently, and you can go kick it with them. Uh, I did just see somebody else was live. I can't, for the life of me, remember who it is. Um, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Usually Billy is live on Saturdays, but I know he said he wasn't going live tonight because he went live for the 4th of July. Uh, uh, so yeah, man. I guess we're here in place of Billy Badass this week. I've been wanting to do hangouts on the network, like actually get old, new, whatever TTC guys in here, and we just all talk shit and talk sports and all that random shit like we did in the Google Hangouts back in the day. Actually, we've done it during the StreamYard era too. So yeah, man. Whenever y'all feel like that shit, click the link, share the shit out. Let's get some fucking people on panel and let's get this fucking shit rolling, man. Let's get this motherfucker rolling. I would also like to clarify while we're waiting. I know that me scheduling a bunch of fucking shit on the network probably is annoying to you guys when you're trying to find somebody live to watch. but it is the best alternative I have for uploading content, like a lot of it at one time, but I don't want it all to be back to back to back, like uploading 10 videos within 20 minutes. I don't want to do that. Like, I wanted to space it out. So this shit goes live one day, the next shit goes live the next day. And then, we're just trying to build up the library on the network. I've been, I've been fucking deep in the trenches watching old videos and shit. And what's sad is like some of the more entertaining shit from that era right before the TTC died, with like A Bomb and Eagle Speed and everybody else from kind of my time period of the TTC. A lot of that I don't even feel like I don't even want it on the network because I feel like it gives the TTC a bad look. Especially when you want like some of the OGs to come back and show some love, or you want new people to come. Like, there's a lot of guys who know the TTC and they're like, they refuse to have anything to do with us because of the bad fucking reputation that we've gotten since the fucking Eagles Speed era of this shit. And it's only gotten worse with people who I will not name on this channel and people who will never be named on this channel. But it's only gotten worse with those people. So yeah, man, I forgot what the fuck my point was, but hey, if y'all don't want to hear me just sit here and fucking ramble, hit the link. This is a hangout. This is not me just talking to the fucking audience of one person. There was multiple people in here, but now we're back down to one. This is our first time doing this though, so I know nobody was really expecting this. It's not like I promoted this beforehand. I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do a hangout on the network. If people come, they come. If they don't, they don't. But it's all good. The link is pinned for anybody that does want to pop up here. Shoot the shit, talk some shit, whatever the fuck you want to do. And but again, I will say, some of you are not going to be able to get up on panel. It just depends on who you are and what kind of shit you be associating yourself with. But yeah, man, if y'all got any questions about the shit me and NFZ are trying to do with the TTC or anything like that, y'all let me know. Feel free to hit the link. Like I said, you'll know if you're able to be on this channel or not if we let you up. That's all there is to that. But yeah, man, for all the new people tuning in, we're taking the place of Billy Badass this Saturday night because he went live yesterday for Independence Day. So, hey, man, y'all come shoot the shit, share the shit out with all the real ones. Because any of the bullshit that's not TTC related or anything like that, like real TTC related, that shit's getting shut down. You getting blocked, timed out, all that shit. We have zero tolerance for the bullshit. Because having anything other than zero tolerance has proved to be detrimental over the years. And I can remember years ago, even I was telling people, y'all have to ignore some of these people, some of the trolls, and some of the people like JP. We shouldn't even gave a platform to. Like I can remember when JP first came around because it was like a year, I think, after me, and this motherfucker's videos are exactly the same now as they were back then, 10 years ago. He talks shit the same exact way. He records the shit the same exact way. He does the same weird fucking body movements like he's having a fucking convulsion. Yeah, there ain't nothing that's changed about that fucking goof. He's been beat to death. He was the kick toy of the circle there towards the end of it. As you guys know, I'm sure if you're subscribed to this channel, you've seen JP jump in a pool and twerk his fucking ass and all that stupid shit. Like it was fun. We the troll job at the time, but like looking back at it, it's kind of like, ah man, we probably opened the door for a lot of the fuckery to continue and fester and all that bullshit. Yeah, not too good. Not too good. Anyways, man, I appreciate everybody that's stopping by and all that good bullshit. You feel me? I should be playing some fucking music in the background now. Hold on. We're gonna work on that. In the meantime, like I said, share this shit out, tap the link. We're gonna get into it. Whoever we're gonna see who the first ever we're gonna find out tonight, y'all. We're gonna find out tonight who is gonna be the first ever guest on a TTC Network, TTC Hangout. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna find out. We're gonna hit the Undertaker music or something. We're gonna find out who the first ever guest is on a TTC Network Hangout. It'll be tonight. We will. Give me a second though. I'm gonna find some music to put on here. You know what? I can probably do it this way. Boom. Where the fuck is this at? There we go. Boom. 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 If you show it backstage and I'm in the middle of like looking at another tab, just give me a second and I'll definitely be back in like a couple of seconds to check to make sure nobody's backstage. Here we go. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay. That's stupid. No. I did not want to share that. What the fuck, bro? How you? What the fuck is going on? There we go. I don't know why StreamYard always wants to be so fucking difficult. Like, why is it always got to be so damn difficult about everything, man? You would think over time that StreamYard would have gotten better about that, but I feel like they get worse as time goes on, to be honest with you. It really does feel like they get worse as time goes on. And it's weird how that shit works sometimes with like certain companies and shit. It's like they'll be good as hell for a while, and then they bottom out harder than bro. They bottom out harder than a fucking crackhead on their last fucking dollar. I don't even fucking know what to compare that shit to, but it is kind of fucking stupid. But anyway, yeah, yeah, boy. Hi, man. Somebody come click this fucking link. Anyway, shout out to the two people watching. Yeah, man. We just waiting on people to click the link and join, and we're gonna get into the shit. That's all we need right now. So if you don't want to tap the link, share that shit to somebody you know, and we'll get this shit popped. Shit, my bad, y'all. I thought y'all could hear this shit the whole time. I don't know why you can't. Hmm. Yeah, that's fucking weird, bro. Hmm. Let's try that again. Hold on a second, man. Yeah, my bad. I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. I don't know why that shit's not working. Anyway, come on, damn it. Smike him tapped his motherfucking link. I know that there's got to be at least one of you motherfuckers that have clicked on this fucking stream and sat here and listened to me talk for a few minutes that could easily tap that fucking link, hop your ass up on panel, and fucking talk. Because I guarantee you, unless you're a fucking troll that can't type, that if you come over here and watch, you can type in chat, say what's up at the very minimum. Or you could tap that link. Takes no effort. So, yeah. Whatever, man. Come on, man. Shit. Fuck. I don't always got the fucking gift of gab over here. Trying to think about things I've been wanting to say, but like I don't want to make too many fucking posts on the channel and clog everybody's fucking feed up. I do that enough with the fucking videos because I'm trying to build the library for the network up. Because there's already so many old either gone to time because people have lost their channels or deleted their channels or they're on private because I know a lot of you motherfuckers got your shit on private because I have found a couple of classic TTC videos on unlisted and you bet your fucking ass that I downloaded that shit. I don't know if y'all wanted it to be downloaded or not, but I need more unlisted links like that so we can continue to put like classic shit on here in case anything ever happens to any of you guys, like you die and all your shit's on private, now nobody's ever gonna see it again. So it's kinda like in the vein of that. We just want to be able to put as much TTC shit as we possibly can still get on the network in case anything happens to anybody or anything happens to anybody's channel. It will always be on the network for people to watch. Like if somebody says, "You remember that video where so and so did this, that, and the third?" Well, yeah. I don't know where you can find that at no more. Well, I'd like to be able to say, "Well, it's on the TTC network." Oh man, I guess no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Fuck that. Yeah, let me try this shit again. But uh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there still ain't nobody backstage. Fuck, man. Huh. Right. Let's try it. Shit one more time. Huh. I'm not sure if this shit's working now or not. Hold up. What about that? How we doing now on this front? We doing better now? Oh shit! The fuck? Yeah, that's. I can't get that shit to work today for some reason, but whatever. We'll just go with one of these fucking things. Yeah, that's. I can't get that. Oh my god, bro! Not the fucking feedback. What are we going with? Damn, this shit kind of ass though, ain't it? Anyways, y'all can come tap this fucking link. This is actually fucking crazy, bro. It's actually fucking crazy. What the fuck? Hold on. Let's see. I don't know what when people are clicking on this, I don't know what y'all are expecting to be happening when you click on it, but I'm waiting on somebody to tap the link. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and ramble about nonsense don't nobody give a shit about. We're here to have a fucking TTC Hangout. That's what we're here for. So if you're clicking on here and wondering why ain't nothing happening, it's because I'm waiting for somebody to tap the link. Everybody just keeps coming in and out, so that's why I've like, you might click on this shit and I'm not talking. That's probably why. Because I know some of it is just lurkers. They're going to fucking tell 15 other people, hey, this motherfucker's doing this or that motherfucker's doing that. And I forgot that the interview with 49 Cents is also premiering right now on the network. So we're technically live twice right now on the fucking network. So there's that. There's also a lot of people live right now. Raider Ben is having Black Saturday. A couple of people who will not be named on this channel are live. And I'm assuming that's where the majority of all the people are at. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Well. Well, fuck, bro. It's really not as many people as I thought it was, but there are a few people live. I thought there was more than that for some reason. Shout out to Raider Cousin. I see you shared that out. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, y'all tap the link, man. Come shoot the shit. Come talk some shit. Fuck your team. Your team probably dog shit. That's coming from a Panthers fan. Your team's probably some ass. So click the fucking link and tell me why. Well, tell me otherwise, motherfucker. Tell me fucking otherwise. That's all. I can't stand to listen to that fucking music no more, man. I'm sorry. I tried to get regular music playing on here and shit. But bro, I can't stand that fucking like generic preloaded ass fucking music on StreamYard. I can play it long enough to like start a stream, and then after that, it's like I feel like my ears are gonna start bleeding, bro. I'm trying to think. What did I say in the first like 5 minutes of this fucking stream? Because I probably need to repeat that shit for all the new people that's trying to tune in. Uh, the main thing I'm gonna keep repeating though is that we're waiting on people to tap the link so we can have a hangout, a TTC hangout. We ain't gonna call it a fucking TTC stream because even though they ain't Google Hangouts no more, that's what we called it. So, with that being said, we just playing the waiting game now, baby. Just playing the waiting game now. Shout out to NFZ. He's he's been helping out a lot with shit. Man, there's a lot of people out there because I listen to shit whether you think I'm there or not. There's a lot of people out there saying, "Oh, the TTC's dead," or like, "I don't want nothing to do with that shit." It's like, bro, this ain't the old TTC. Where just getting doxxed and saying "fuck your kids" or some stupid shit like that that immature ass fucking adults would say. We're trash talkers, man. I'm gonna tell you, you built like fucking Danny DeVito and you got a hairline like LeBron James or anything to the extreme, not crazy extreme, not like so and so's real name is John Smith and he lives at 1234 Street in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or some shit like that. Like, nah, we're just gonna be like, bro, you fucking you look fucked up. You're losing hair. You're missing teeth. You look like a fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the point I'm trying to fucking make. That's all that really matters. Uh, Also, it's bad now. It's partially why I need chat to like respond sometimes. It's because, bro, my memory is so bad now that it's hard for me to like just do shit off the top of the head because I'll have like everything I'm thinking of. And I'll get hyper focused on like one fucking topic, and now I can't remember any of the rest of the fucking points I had, or even the fucking original point I fucking had. I think that's probably the worst part of like my my fucking brain in modern times is I might be rambling about something on here, and I guarantee you I already forgot what the fuck I was talking about 50% of the time. Four people, what's going on? Raider cousin, if you back watching again, I did shout you out for sharing the stream out. I appreciate that. Hey man, it's a TTC hangout. Y'all gotta click the link for it to be a fucking hangout. Otherwise, it's just we gotta retitle it. Listen to CPG talk to fucking nobody in the chat. Yeah, man. Happy Saturday to everybody though. I hope y'all having a good fucking holiday weekend. Stay safe out there. It's a lot of dumbasses who don't know who think they can drink and drive, but they gonna fuck around and hurt themselves or somebody else. So please don't drink and drive this weekend. Be responsible, bro. Save your life and somebody else's life. But I hope y'all have a good fucking weekend, man. What did everybody do for Independence Day yesterday? What kind of food did y'all have? Who grilled out? I hope none of you motherfuckers went and got fast food for Independence Day. Let me just say that. It's fucking the 4th of July. I hope you wasn't like, damn, let me go get some McDonald's, man. Hopefully, y'all had some like y'all threw some shit on the grill or cooked something with your family and had a good meal and then shot some fucking fireworks off and shit, man. Or at least went and watched something get shot off because I know in some states that shit's illegal, but it don't mean people don't do it anyway. I think we all know somebody because excuse me, fuck.
I'm pleading the fifth here, but a lot of people do technically illegal shit. Am I wrong? But yeah. Yeah, man, that's what I did yesterday. I fucking hung out with some family. We had some good ass food. Everybody hung out, spent some time together, and we shot off a shit ton of fireworks. And then unfortunately, after that, I had to go to work because I work nights for those of y'all that don't know. In case you've ever wondering, e- excuse me, let me say that again. In case you've ever wondered why the TTC network seems to be more active at night, it's because I work nights and I'm usually up at night, even on my days off. Unless it's football season, I will wake up and be fucking tired for work to watch some fucking football, bro. I don't care. You only get football for fucking a few months a year, and that's it. Not like the NBA where the season ends and it feels like you got a month or two and they're fucking right back out there. I know it's a little bit longer than that, but bro, I swear the NBA and the NHL feel like they have the shortest fucking off seasons that there fucking are. And these mother NBA be doing the draft before the fucking championships even been won. That's always been wild to me. Hmm. I was like, well, if your off season was so fucking short, you could probably do it. Man, fuck. Forgive me for all the fucking coughing, y'all. We got four people in the fucking house. Let's fucking go. What's up, everybody? It ain't about numbers over here. I don't care if there's four people or 400 people. We appreciate everybody over here at the network. This channel's about you. It's about everybody. Yeah, man. Somebody out there. There's had to have been at least some 15, 20 people that's come through here so far tonight in the 41 minutes I've been live. There's got to be at least one or two of you motherfuckers that are willing and able to tap the fucking link. Bring your bitch asses up here. See, I knew it. I knew it, man. Y'all must either fell off on the trash talk or you just was always fucking ass and was lying to yourself and everybody else was lying to themselves. Because if, from my understanding, the trash talkers should be tapping links, right? This is a trash talking circle channel. This ain't a drama channel or your mama's channel or a fucking music channel or a fucking troll channel or look, we could do this all day. It ain't one of them. So if you're a trash talker, you should have no problem with hitting that link. You can come in here and fuck gambler come in here and call me a fucking Amish pig. Just for old time's sakes. Even though I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why I ever did my facial hair like that. Like, why was I shaving my mustache and then just keeping a beard? I did look Amish as fuck. That's why it was funny when Gambler would say that because I already knew it was like, yeah, I do kind of got the fucking Amish look going on. But that type of shit's funny, man. Like you talk shit and it's funny as hell too. Like we wouldn't. I can't speak for other people. I wasn't getting offended. I always thought Gambler was fucking hilarious. He'd hit me with insults I've never heard before. That's what I like. It's not the same old bullshit you hear, the same old song and dance that everybody gives you. It's like whatever we all think about you collectively on here is what people are gonna say to you. Like, oh, you fucking are a two-teamer, or you wore this person's jersey, or fucking kissed a cat on the mouth, or some stupid shit like that. But like the really good ones, like Gambler and company, bro, that motherfucker insults off top of his head. and there'll be a damn good insult. And I'm like, how in the fuck did you just come up with that on the spot? Unless you was already thinking about that shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. We going in and out. Everybody's coming in and out. Anyway, like I said, the point was, if you're a trash talker, you shouldn't have a problem with tapping the link, coming and talking some shit. To be fair, I don't see the chat moving, so if anybody has typed, I don't guess it's showing up for me. But I don't think anybody has typed. And if anybody has clicked the link and tried to get up here, I'm I'm assuming I missed you because I have not seen a single soul pop up backstage. But it is possible. I could have been on another tab when I was trying to get the music to work, and somebody popped in and had the fucking patience of a Gen Alpha kid. If you didn't get that, Gen Alpha, like young Gen Z motherfuckers, they got the attention span of a fucking squirrel. That's why they like TikTok so fucking much. They can't watch a fucking long form video on YouTube. They don't have the attention span for it. They'll be on their phone scrolling Instagram for fucking fake ass bitches with plastic titties and asses going, "Oh my gosh, she's hot, bro." Or if they're a degenerate, they'll be one of the people that the old TTC people fuck with now. Uh, they think they're good trash talkers, but bro, it really takes nothing to piss them off and make them want to troll the fuck out of you. That's how you know, for one, you're a shitty trash talker, and for two, you don't have thick skin worth a damn. Because I can't tell you how many times I've said shit that I didn't even think was going to start nothing, and it hurt somebody's fucking feelings. It's like this is a trash talking community, right? We shouldn't be getting butthurt over some silly ass fucking shit like that. Uh, oh, fuck, man. Saturday night is dead as a motherfucker on the YouTube streets. At least it is on my end. I'm not subscribed to certain people. So if there are other people live, I have no idea, bro. There's too many motherfuckers to keep up with these days. But yeah, man, what's going on? Somebody, I guess everybody's been coming through here has been lurking tonight. I don't know. I know Ritter cousin obviously been through here because he shared us out. But ain't nobody even said hey or nothing. That's the like weirdest part about this to me is usually somebody even Daniel Barry usually will show up. I don't know how he finds everybody's channel, but even he will usually say hey or something. Anyways, let's see. I don't know, man. It's not too bad. It's not too bad now. Bro, I'm gonna do it again because I don't know if something's glitched out or what. But I'm doing it again. It's right there. It's like I was saying earlier. Anybody can tap the link. Whether or not you get on panel is a different story. It depends on who you are. And like I said before, if you try to get up and you're not allowed on panel, don't make a big deal out of it. Be an adult. Go to one of the other many channels that's live right now. Hang out in their chat, click their link, whatever, man. It's just we can't allow certain shit on this channel, man. We just can't. We're over here working our asses off to try to build like a solid foundation and not like just say we're doing this or doing that and then it falls through in a couple of weeks like it has every other time people have said shit. So you got to start in the trenches. Like everybody's not seeing everything that's being done, but a lot of work has been being put in. I can say by NFZ and myself personally, we have been working our asses off to try to get a solid foundation going around here. And I don't want to share too much because there are some things that are better left unsaid, especially on YouTube. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's been almost an hour, and not even a single person has typed in the chat. Maybe we should have done it on my channel and then told everybody we're gonna migrate to the network next time, bro. I know somebody would have pulled up on my channel. Yeah, man. I mean, if you're gonna just coming in here to sit and watch, you're just gonna hear me talk about random shit. I've just been trying to make sure it's not dead air the whole fucking time. Because hell, we've been on for 50 minutes. You know what? Does that work on both ends? Okay. That makes it a lot easier. uh, Not to still Duke Bothers music or anything. Oh, what up, everybody? What up? Where y'all bitch asses at? Motherfucker, somebody. Come out the motherfucking woodwork and show yourself. Don't be fucking scared. Don't be fucking scared. Well, I'll be damned. Come on now. I know somebody got to be willing to tap a fucking link around this motherfucker. Listen, I get it. Maybe tapping a link is too much for you, or you're just assuming you're not allowed on panel. But I'll tell you this. You can at least type in the chat. Three motherfuckers. What up, three motherfuckers? What's going on with it, people? Bring your asses on now. Just sitting here and making motherfuckers wait. I thought y'all was some fucking trash talkers that watch this shit. Damn, I guess it ain't nothing but all the typers from back in the day watching it because they miss watching y'all shit, bro. Because it can't be no damn trash talkers watching this shit. Because all the trash talkers I know, they not scared to tap nobody's damn link. I'm just trying to get some shit popping. Let's get a fucking hangout going. It's Saturday night. I know y'all motherfuckers up. There's always a stream popping on Saturday night. So bring your bitch asses on now. I'm putting all this fucking bravado and shit in my voice. So I don't sit here and sound all monotone because that's what people say because they can't come up with anything that somebody else hasn't already said. Motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Don't be a stupid motherfucker. Don't be one of them. Got too many of them motherfuckers. Hey, bitches, stop hiding in the shadows. Say something, fuck. What kind of fucking gay shit is this, y'all? Everybody just coming in here and lurking. Ain't nobody saying a damn word. That's how I know everybody that's been coming through here has to be a fucking troll. This ain't no TTC 24/7 stream. This is a StreamYard Hangout. As a panel, whatever the fuck you motherfuckers want to call this shit. We could have a panel if everybody that was coming through here wasn't lurking. This shit is fucking weird. I ain't never had a live stream like this on any of the channels I've ever done a live stream on. Boy, do I wish I had a time machine though, and I could go back in time to some of the off-air Google Hangouts we would have, like when a D-Town stream or something like that would end and we would all stay on panel. Bro, some of the shit that used to happen in those things, I wish somebody would have screen recorded some of that shit back in the day so we'd have footage. Especially that time that the MOD, the Minister of Defense himself, Saints Uptown, forgot he didn't have his mic on mute. And we all just sitting there talking. Stream ain't live no more. And all of a sudden, we hear, yeah, baby, I know you want some of this sweet, sweet chocolate. And we all said, huh? And then everybody started saying, Uptown, your mic ain't muted. Your mic ain't muted. He immediately mutes his fucking mic, comes back a few minutes later and says, I'm so glad that wasn't live. Yeah, I bet you was glad it wasn't live. And then when you bring it up to him, he go, that didn't happen. You a fucking liar. All punk-ass Panther fans are liars. Bro, there was multiple witnesses there. I'm not the only person that heard that shit. I know several people that was in there that heard that shit. And I could bring them up here to vouch for that shit. But Point is, there's a lot of great shit that was not live on air. It was off air behind the scenes, never recorded or broadcast. And a lot of that shit was some of the best shit. And sometimes people would just like get a little bit more, I guess, extreme, because we knew we weren't live and we didn't have anybody watching us, so nothing's gonna fucking happen. But anyways, you stupid motherfuckers, type in the chat, click the link, do one of the fucking two. This has been an hour of me telling y'all, everybody is coming in lurking. It's been an hour of me saying the same shit, basically. This ain't a fucking campfire story. This ain't come listen to CPG ramble. I would have titled the fucking stream something different if that was the fucking case, and I wouldn't have put the fucking link in the chat. I'm gonna hate watching this back, because it's gonna be me telling you stupid motherfuckers to get your ass up here for the first hour. Hell, if we ever get it going, we might as well just edit out the first fucking hour of this shit. I figured it was going to take some time, and hell, we might not even get anybody for this first one. But we do plan on actually having like panels and hangouts here on the network. Like I said, the only way to find out if you're allowed on panel or not is to just try to come up here. I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of you that are subscribed to this channel are more than welcome to come up here. I know there are a few subscribers of this channel because some people have their subscriptions public, and I can see some of the trolls that are subscribed to the network. They are not allowed up here. Now, if you're like a regular, normal, or old school type troll where you just like to type in chat and talk shit and you don't dox people and you don't do any dumb shit like that, then yeah, man, you're welcome to hang out in the chat. But alas, we are fucking stuck waiting on people that may never show up tonight. What the fuck? I didn't even know that motherfucker had a damn Twitter account. That's some weird shit, dude. I definitely know who one of the lurkers are now. Thank you for giving yourself away. I don't know why you are trying to come over here when I literally just saw you in somebody else's chat. That's pretty much what I figured was going on, though, is that everybody keeps coming through here, can't type in the chat, and that's why they end up leaving, because they can't say shit. I did post the link to this shit in the fucking our old NFL Twitter chat. There's pretty much nothing but old TTC guys. Or at least TTC guys from when I was in the TTC. I guess we're just gonna keep waiting now. I mean, what else are we supposed to fucking do at this point? End it? What the fuck? Y'all be simping over that, bro? That's crazy work, man. Eh. Wow. All right, bro. It is what it is, I guess. We're down to fucking nobody. I don't know, man. This is like part of the problem. Is that I remember a year ago, people were saying, "Oh, if y'all stop talking about it and just do it and and build something worth coming back to, that people would come back." And then when you put in effort and you try and shit, it's like people don't care. It's what I was telling people back before we even started trying to do this, is that a lot of people are fake diehard football fans. A lot of people like drama more than they claimed they used to like football. And a lot of people would rather sit and watch a drunk motherfucker talk to the chat for fucking 8 hours than they would tap a fucking link and come talk to somebody else themselves. Because I guess we'd have to have some bitch up here showing her dirty fucking panties, and then people would be over here, "Oh my god, bro." It's just a shame, bro. I feel like it's just a disgrace to fucking Halen 88 and John Ammo that this is what this shit has become. And people saying, "Oh, you gotta move on with the times and shit." That ain't the times moving on. That's y'all making a decision that that's how y'all wanted to do shit. Because there's still plenty of people that make sports content like in a normal fucking fashion. Everything is not live streams. Plenty of people still watch regular videos. I watch regular videos all the time on my account. And those videos still get a shit ton of views. Shorts get a shit ton of views. A lot of live streams get a shit ton of views. Live streaming is not the only way to do shit. Shorts, regular videos, all of that, bro. It's not just one fucking avenue of this shit. And it doesn't have to just be that. But yeah, if you ask me, a lot of motherfuckers are full of shit. And some motherfucker, I gotta be real vague because that's what's gonna somebody's gonna go tell somebody, and then people are gonna be coming over here tapping links saying, "Hey, motherfucker, if you talking about me, just say that." And it's like, yeah, that was the point to get you to fuck over here. I'm not really talking about anybody in specific. Like, I literally can't even think of who the fuck would do that, but it's just kind of sad that I've seen like 60 people watching a fucking guy just ramble to the chat, and we can't even get no football fans or trash talkers up in this shit. Damn, maybe the sports communities on the internet really are dying because the people I see talk sports now, they have the worst takes I've ever fucking heard, bro. Like it's fucking terrible. So maybe the sports scene is just fucking dying off online. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. It's crazy that people pop in here for 10 seconds and then leave. I had 2 viewers for about 10 seconds. Now we're back to 0. I don't know what they're popping in here. I guess they're popping in here to see if somebody finally joined the panel. But here's the thing. Why don't you join the fucking panel? Why are you coming in here to see if somebody's joined yet? Why don't you just fucking join? Because you want to go talk to in some dumbass's fucking chat? I mean, come on. Usually people are dying to fucking hit links. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know a lot of motherfuckers are full of shit. If I've learned anything from this fucking failure of a hangout attempt, is that people are full of shit. I'll name names if you motherfuckers will tap links. I'm gonna have to say something to piss somebody off to get this shit going, apparently. And some of y'all are easy, bro. Some of y'all are real easy. You've made it real apparent what to say to trigger you to get you mad enough to come say some shit. Monotone or not, still easy than a motherfucker to read. Like a book, baby, like a motherfucking book. And then again, I guess some of y'all, when I say some of y'all, I don't mean like some people act like you're talking about everybody in general. That's what the key word is some. Some people, you know, fuck, I forgot what I was even trying to fucking say. But whatever, bro. Yeah, some people are just full of shit. You would think you lurkers watching right now. You keep coming back to see if anybody's on panel. You would think that you would just get on the panel, right? Or at least say some stupid shit in chat. All I know is this is all said and done. If this whole TTC revival or hell, even the TTC network fails, none of y'all can say that I didn't try, that NSZ didn't try, and we're trying to do it the right way, unlike everybody else who was just like, I guess I'll play pretend fucking government for the TTC, and then we literally do nothing, and everything just keeps going how it is. And at this point, I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings or not. Some of y'all don't need to be in the fucking TTC, and you're only doing it to just be a troll. And the fact that Some of these motherfuckers are like 45 years old and trying to troll groups of people on the fucking internet. That's just fucking sad to me. At that point in life, you should have shit to you worked for your whole life that you should be able to sit back and enjoy. You shouldn't be so miserable that you're getting on the fucking internet being a fucking acting like a fucking child. Oh, but watching train wrecks is fucking way more entertaining to watch these people fucking get on here and say so and so's real name is Bob Johnson and he lives at 5678 Street. Whatever, bro. Hello, Nosdar. Oops, I said his name. Like I said, nobody can say when this is all said and done at the end of the football season, this shit's still dead like this. Y'all can't say that we didn't try. And if this don't work the way me and NFZ's doing it, the right way, it ain't never gonna work for nobody. If this does not work, it is completely 1000% officially dead. There is no bringing it back if this don't work. It's over. The TTC's dead, and that community is called the drama gossip trolling community now, or something like that. The DGT. I don't know, man. We've been putting in so much work behind the scenes that some days you get responses that is like, yeah, man, you just gotta be patient. And then other days it's like, bro, people really don't give a fuck anymore. Maybe a few people do, but I don't know, man. All I know is trying to put all this work in on this shit has made me kind of look at all this from a different perspective for once. Because I want to do shit for my channel too, and it's like, bro, I'm just trying really hard because I always keep getting people want me to be one of the people to help them lead this charge on bringing this back, and it's frustrating because it's like, for one, the reputation of the shit so ruined. I almost felt like we needed to come up with something new that's called something else. But also at the same time, I feel like we need to right some wrongs because that's a big fuck you to John Ammo and Halo 88, who started this shit out of good fun and because they love their Eagles and their Cowboys. Most of us started because we love our football team. And then some people got distracted along the way, and now they would rather watch stupid shit. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, man, it's been interesting being on this side for once instead of like all the other off seasons when I was just watching what was going on. And you're kind of excited in the back of your head because you're like, ooh, you never know what might happen. And then nothing fucking happens. And I can't say a whole lot of like mine and NFZ's plans because the trolls are gonna ruin it if we fucking talk about it. So everything is hush hush until it fucking happens, really. Other than me announcing that I found some classic videos or uploading some classic videos. Which, by the way, I've been finding a lot of the pre 2010 TTC videos. I should be uploading several of those in the future here. Maybe in a week, maybe in a week or two, or one day when the channel's just fucking dead. I don't know. We'll see. I found a I think I found a couple of like 2008 videos that I might put on here. Yeah, those there's more pre-2010 content than there is post-2010 content. Because a lot of the post-2010, a lot of people have either changed the direction on their channel, deleted their channel, privated all their shit, or died. I know Camel had a lot of shit privated on his channel because of strikes and because of trolls. And there's a lot of Camel content that nobody's ever gonna see again because he's dead, and unless you can hack his fucking account, there's no way we're getting any of those videos back. And that's part of the craziest shit is just how much content has fucking been lost this last decade. And some of it really fucking good shit too, man. And it's unless somebody out there's got it saved somewhere, it's gone forever. Like for example, the TTZ these bucks ain't loyal video that Tyson did. I was just thinking about this yesterday. I think the TTC network has the only copy left of that fucking video. Like you could go watch it on the network right now. I think it's the only re-upload of that video that there is. I don't. There's a lot like pretty much all of Tyson's videos are lost to time, except that one I saved years ago because it was so damn good. I think that is the only way you can watch that video anymore, which is kind of what I wanted the network to be about. Like, hey, at some point somebody might want to put all their shit on private and they just want to disappear into YouTube retirement. Well, hey, if everybody here misses them and wants to see like a classic video they made, that's why I keep asking people, put that shit on unlisted and let us upload it to the network. Your channel's not gonna take the heat. Then if it gets flagged or whatever, the network's gonna take the heat for that. And, you know, best case scenario that we don't have to take heat at all, and the video's on the network for preservation and anybody can watch it whenever the fuck they want to. The whole idea of the network is to make it like the main hub of the TTC. Like, here's as much of the fucking classic TTC videos as possible. That way, you don't have to hear it from people anymore on streams. Like, this person was good or that person was good. You can just come on here and watch it. You don't have to believe somebody telling you stories about this person or that video maker or this fan or that dude because you'll just be able to get on here and watch it. That was that's always been the idea behind this channel. We have some plans for this channel for the upcoming football season because I think NFZ, and I don't know who else, but at least us. I'm making a hate week video every week, whether y'all respond to me or not, because like I said, we're gonna try this for one full season. The TTC, bringing the TTC back. There might not be very many of us this first year, but depending on how it goes, we could have a year two with some new people and maybe some old guys wanted to come back because they like that it ain't about the bullshit no more. And if not, then the TTC fades into obscurity and is officially completely dead because if doing it the right way don't work, then there's no fucking hope for it. And it's time, it's 100% officially time for everybody to move on if it fails by the end of the football season. Because it's been pretty rocky early on because the channel hasn't been consistent in years, and now that we're consistent, um, not everybody wants to watch all the old shit as it gets uploaded. Sometimes they wanna save it and, like, maybe they're fucking drunk or high or just bored one day, and they're like, "Let me go watch some of this old shit." So it's always there whenever you wanna watch it, and hopefully this upcoming season when we do some of the ideas we have for during the season, you guys will be like, "Oh, I see what they're doing now. I kinda fuck with that." And I think a lot of you guys will fuck with the ideas that me and NFZ have. We're even gonna do a fucking TTC awards show that hell, even if me and NFZ have to co-produce and co-edit that shit, we will. We will make it happen. Even if there's only like 3 of us doing it all year. I guess all 3 of us are getting a fucking award. So we have plans in place. It's just a matter of being consistent. Like we're not just gonna say we're not just saying we're doing it and then in a month we're fucking not even talking about it anymore and everybody's moved on. It's about consistency and it's about doing it right more than anything. It's like listen. I think some of y'all get the wrong idea about me. I fuck with some of y'all. I do, but in the bigger picture, the grand scheme of things, for the sake of the TTC and the TTC network, the TTC cannot be associated with some of y'all. And I might like you, but we have to rebuild the fucking image of the TTC. That shit don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. John Ammo and Halen 88 didn't make their fucking videos talking shit and then overnight everybody was making videos doing it. Nah. That shit started off slow at first like this revival is. It started off with 2 guys just talking shit about their football teams, and then other people were like, "Hey, man, I like this, and I like the way y'all are going about doing it. I wanna be a part of it." Everything it requires patience, which a lot of people don't have today, which is why I always said it was gonna take the right people to try to bring the shit back the right way. And NFZ and I have the luxury of, Roscoe, NFZ, whatever you call them personally. We have the luxury of seeing how everybody else that's done it the last several off seasons, we have the luxury of seeing how they failed, what ideas that all of them had that didn't work, what ideas that all of them had that did work. And even last off season when A-Bomb recruited me and NFZ to try to be part of his presidential cabinet, and I knew that shit was fucked. When I had to keep telling A-Bomb to ignore the trolls, because I felt there was some troll job going on in the air, bro. I knew something was up. There's shit just seemed too weird, bro. Everybody saying, "Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back." And it's like, yeah, something fishy's going on, bro. Because usually y'all want to sit here and argue about why it ain't never going to come back or something. So I mean, it couldn't have really been any more obvious that something fishy was amuck. But yeah, man, it's whatever. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't work out because a lot of people just would rather fuck with other shit, which is cool. Hey, we all grow and change as people, man. That's life. What up, 313 Hitman? Thank you for being the first person to comment, bro. I've been sitting here for almost an hour and a half waiting on somebody to comment or tap the link. So shout out to 313 Hitman. First ever comment on the first ever TTC Network Hangout. That should go to 313 Hitman. Now to see who's gonna be the first ever person to tap the fucking link. And let's get this shit going. Because, at the end of the day, it's always about fuck your team. My team's better than yours. And you bet like an Oompa Loompa, not you, Hitman, but hell, I guess you if you want to come talk shit. But either way, that's what it's all about. Trash talk and football, man. And the shit that killed the TTC, that's gonna happen when you let people that don't have thick skin in this shit. If they can't just realize it's a video at the end of the day if I get on here and say fuck you and your dog, fuck you and your grandma, or something stupid like that, it's like, bro, it's just trash talk. I don't. If anything, I hope you and the family doing well, bro. If you can't distinct reality from the hobby that was and is the TTC, and like talking trash about other people's football teams and hyping your team up, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. The TTC ain't for you if you can't discern the difference between those two things. There's a lot of reasons it died. We could get into that. There's a lot of reasons, and we've all talked that to death. But there's many, many reasons why it died. Trolling is a big part of it. Letting people with thin skin be associated with the TTC's part of it. I ain't gonna lie. Us trolling JP like we did is part of it because we kind of got carried away after we realized you could get him to jump in the pool, and then he started, well, for whatever fucking reason, at one time twerking in the hangout in front of everybody with his fucking pants pulled down. At that point, I was like, yeah, this dude's a clown, and there ain't no wonder why the fucking guys who actually talked football at the time was like, yeah, I'm out, bro. I don't want to be associated with no shit like this. I can't say I blame you now. I'm older, wiser now than I was back then. Some of that shit was entertaining to me back then, and now I go back and watch some of this shit, and I'm like, hell to the fuck no, bro. Hell to the fuck no. I'm good off that. I just want to talk football and trash talk some fucking like-minded motherfuckers, bro. And people say it's dead, but like I said, me and NFZ are working our asses off to rebuild a solid foundation. And if you're not acknowledged by the real NFL channel or TTC Network, then we don't consider you TTC. There were some videos I had of like more modern shit on the network that had non TTC people in it that I've taken down for that reason, because we do not want to promote, acknowledge, or endorse those types of people. Because, like I said, we got plans for this channel for the season. It's going to keep people up to date with everything that's going on in the TTC, even if that's just me and NFZ for this first season. We're going to keep you up to date with hate weeks, and we're going to keep you up to date with hate weeks and crows. And I got a playlist now on the channel for fucking different types of hate weeks and crows and all that shit. What up, man?
Can you hear me, CPG?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. You was coming through loud and clear.
Cool.
What you got going on over there?
Man, just waiting for training camp to pop off.
Oh man, hell, I know. This is the worst part of the year. This is like dead period, right before training camp. Ain't
Yeah,
shit
it's like
going on.
yeah. I mean, all I'm saying is like it's barely nothing to talk about. No headlines, nothing. But other than this Aaron Rodgers shit with the Steelers.
That's the only thing that they've been talking about for a while now. Aaron Rodgers this, Aaron Rodgers that. Man, Aaron Rodgers is old. That ain't MVP Aaron Rodgers anymore.
Far from it. More like the Jets Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Aaron Rodgers, man. I feel like he got weird as hell over the years too.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. I mean, I think dude just fell off.
He had a decent year last year, but
Yeah,
if I was a
but let's be
Steelers
honest.
fan, I'd be worried.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Most of that was Devontae Adams keeping him alive.
Yeah, I don't think he can throw it like he used to.
I just don't see how. I mean, I don't see how Metcalf's going to get his numbers. I just don't see it. They're going to be doubling him all season.
Yeah, because that's like pretty much all they got now.
Pretty much. They don't have a running back. And please don't talk to me about those two backups they got. They don't count.
They doing everything in their damn power to keep Mike Tomlin in there.
Yeah, but I think he's gone, man. I look at it. It's written all over his face. I mean, look at his face. He's drained.
Yeah, it's kind of like Belichick after Brady, just going through quarterbacks and it ain't working.
I mean, I've never seen the Steelers do this before. I mean, go this desperate just to save somebody.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I mean, last year was Russell Wilson. Now it's Aaron Rodgers.
And I don't think Russ and Justin Fields did that bad for them. I was like, I don't know why they didn't keep one of them.
I mean, if they was gonna go to Aaron Rodgers route, they was better off keeping Russ.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You'd have been better off keeping Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. I've always been a big I've been hard on Justin Fields, pause, because I don't think he's that good, but I thought he did pretty decent for them last year when he played.
And this is what all the Care Bears. But this was all that when the Care Bears ran around and drafted him, talking about he was the next great thing. I mean, all I saw all along was running quarterback all along, and that's what he became to be. I mean, he's a running quarterback that can't throw.
1,000%.
But when he got drafted, all these Care Bear bitches sitting up there talking about he's the next great thing. But I had to tell him, calm down.
Oh man, don't get me started on Bears fans. The fucking Bears fans have got to be some of the dumbest in the NFL.
That I agree with. Trust me,
Ever since that trade we made with them to get Bryce Young.
Ooh. No, he talking about redemption year.
Shit to us.
Yeah, now he talking about redemption year for Chlamydia Williams. I mean, don't be so sure about that, Care Bear bitches. I wouldn't write him.
To us, and I was like, y'all still had a shitty record, man.
And here's the thing about that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they got all these weapons for Chlamydia Williams and all this. Oh, now because of that, he go have a redemption year because he has the traitor over there, whom I knew through the playoff game against the damn Commanders. So he go get run off and get a job. And and everybody running around thinking that he's gonna save Chlamydia Williams, or at least the whole prospect of Chlamydia. He's not gonna have a redemption year. He's not.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't usually say this about players, but I want him to fail so bad so I can rub it in Bears fans' faces.
I'm saying, like, don't get me wrong, they got a defense, and yeah, he's gonna have games that he gonna put up points and everything, but that don't guarantee a damn thing. I mean, look, the LA Chargers was number one in both categories, and they ain't made to the damn playoffs.
I don't know what's up with the Chargers.
So, I mean, regular season rankings don't mean nothing. They mean nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just look at what we did. Just take a look at what we did last year. Gaudy record got bounced the hell out. Means nothing.
I thought y'all was going to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, we look like it. We look like it until that bastard threw some of the game so he could run off and get a job. And I'm not going to say his name.
Y'all played so damn good all year, and up until that game, y'all was balling the fuck out.
I would love to, go back on that game, but something tells me he threw some of that game so he could run off and go get a damn job with the fucking enemy. I'm not saying his name.
I wouldn't be surprised because coaches do weird shit like the Bucs offensive coordinator just dipping on Tampa without telling them to go take the Jaguars job.
Yeah, I mean that's like people don't understand, man. Some of these coaches, man, they got hidden agendas. It's just not revealed until the last minute, or at least after they're gone.
After some of the shitty coaches we've had the last 10 years, I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the thing for me is, everybody's hopping up and down about what that trader over there is, what he's gonna do for chlamydia wins. I say, pump y'all brakes. Training camp ain't even hit yet. Let's see how he looks with him. Let's see what that trader is gonna do.
They drafted him.
All of a sudden singing his praises, and even did it
there. They drafted him, bro.
Yeah, they sit over there, singing his praises, but ain't did a damn thing yet.
Caleb Williams got outshined by Jaden Daniels.
I mean, come on, man. In the same class, got outshined by a dude 2 spots below you.
And that's why I thought it was funny too, because Bears fans was talking about how CJ was better than Bryce. And I'm like, well, y'all's quarterback had the same shit happen to him, so shut the fuck up.
But I do gotta say though, y'all got a hell of a receiver over there from Arizona. I've been watching him for a minute.
I'm excited about him.
Yeah, that McMillan guy. Oh gosh, that's a special. That could be a special.
Yeah, when we drafted Bryce, when we drafted Bryce, the only receiver we had was Adam Thielen. Now this is one of the best receiver groups we've had in a long time, maybe ever.
Yeah, and the thing is,
even back in the day, we only.
Go ahead.
I was saying, even back in the day, we didn't have great receivers. We only had a good duo. We had Musa Muhammad and Steve Smith, and that was it.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
The last time we went to the Super Bowl, Cam didn't have no damn weapons outside of Greg Olsen.
Yeah, but this was before Benjamin went to the Bills, right? Or was he still there?
That was the year Benjamin tore his ACL.
Oh, yeah.
That was the year he tore his ACL in training camp.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember hearing
Cam's
about that.
Best receiver that year was Ted Ginn.
Yeah, that's a long time, man. Yeah, but McMillan, if he stay healthy, man, he could be something special for y'all.
Oh, I'm excited about our receivers, man, because I think Xavier Legette still got a lot of potential, and that undrafted rookie we had last year, Jalen Coker, bro, his catch radius is incredible. And now you add McMillan on top of all that. I think we're gonna be set. We're gonna be set at receivers. We just need Bryce to take the next step.
Yeah, it should help his completion percentage go up, at least with McMillan. Leggett, yeah, I haven't forgot about him either.
He had a decent rookie year. It wasn't anything to really talk about.
Yeah, but if Bryce could have a offensive line, just get that O line right, man. You got a shot.
We had one of the better pass blocking offensive lines last year.
Oh, you did?
And we got we're bringing the whole offensive line back this year.
Oh, that's cool.
And we got two 1,000 yard running backs now. So Bryce is set up.
Yeah, basically like what you said, it's all up to him to, take that leap.
Yeah, it's up to him to fucking prove you the franchise quarterback or show us why we got to move on. Because he was balling out of his mind at the end of last season. So I think he might have finally figured out how to play in the NFL.
Unless you're a special quarterback, I don't expect quarterbacks to figure it out that fast. I mean, everything takes time. I mean, gotta give him the help he needs. Give the quarterback the help he needs. I mean, it's gonna take time to the chemistry to gel. That's what every other quarterback.
Oh yeah. That's why I was glad to see Bryce has been throwing with the receivers this offseason. It's like, there we go. That's if y'all want to get better and stop losing, that's the type of shit y'all got to do, man.
Because I remember that game a couple years ago. Man, y'all ran us off the field. I mean, running game galore. Like, we couldn't
that was
stop
that
y'all.
Not Devontae. That was Dante Foreman and Chuba Hubbard was running like crazy in that game.
Ran us off the field. I mean, I was so mad at that damn game, bro. I'm like, to be in the hunt to get kicked out by a running game like that. I'm like, how could I be mad? We couldn't stop y'all to save our life. I mean, hell, even if we brought a brick wall on the field, y'all running backs would have ran through it.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with y'all's run defense in that game.
It was terrible. I mean, what else is there to say about it? We couldn't stop a leak.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was terrible, but it's like you think they would have made some kind of adjustment.
I don't think it would have mattered because y'all running backs was on such a roll that game. I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
Some Sundays just be like that.
I'm like, man, y'all had a hell of a game day that day. I mean, and with everything that was going on, we lost in that. Like, yeah, I was mad and pissed about it, but we didn't do anything to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, well, we've played y'all since then, I'm pretty sure, and y'all beat us.
Yeah, I think that was what last year, I believe. No, it was it
the year before.
It had to be the next
2023.
One. It had to be because we had y'all at the house and
I think it was
Bryce
rookie season.
Yeah. I know he was
rookie year.
I know he was quarterbacking a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's when we didn't have no fucking offensive line and no wide receivers.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, folks expecting a quarterback to succeed, but ain't got nothing to work with. Can't do that.
Yeah, I said that was dumb back when we did it. I was like, so we're gonna give up all our weapons to get a quarterback, and now he ain't gonna have no weapons.
And
We
then
got rid of McCaffrey and DJ Moore to get a quarterback.
Oh gosh. I thought that McCaffrey, oh man. I thought letting McCaffrey go, that was a mistake.
He's been pretty injury prone for the Niners too, so I don't know if the trade is as bad as it looked at first. No,
I mean, y'all did give him $100 million.
I don't think he's played a full season for the Niners, has he?
I don't think he has either, honestly. I don't think he has either.
I liked McCaffrey though. I hated to see him go.
But like you said, I think y'all dodged the bullet. Y'all dodged the bullet with that. After y'all paid him $100 million, you know, and then he started breaking down. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we need to dodge as many bullets as possible.
Oh, you talking about defense, you mean? Or just injuries in total?
And it's been like 8 years since we made the playoffs.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, y'all haven't been back like that since y'all went to that bowl.
We went to the playoffs one time after that Super Bowl, and that's the last time we've been to the playoffs. 2017. Because Cam was throwing a practice squad or wide receivers when we played the Saints in that wild card game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm not even making that up. We literally had to sign people off the practice squad because everybody was hurt.
Wow.
I think it came down to the last 4th down that we lost that playoff game too. We had a chance to win.
Oh yeah, that was when Breeze was still playing.
Yeah, I think that was the year that the refs fucked the Saints over in that Rams game.
Oh yeah,
they beat us in the first round.
Yeah, I gotta admit that was a terrible call. That was a horrible call.
I agree, but I liked seeing it because fuck the Saints.
Sure, of course you
I like
did.
seeing all my all the division rivals. It's a good day when they lose.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather see Brady beat them over a bad call?
I don't like Tom Brady either.
I mean, I know you don't like him, but wouldn't you rather him beat the Saints over a bad call?
It kept them from winning a ring. That's all I cared about.
Oh well, that would have been a nice Super Bowl, even though not for you. I just wanted to see him go at it.
Yeah, I'm surprised we never got a Brady Breeze Super Bowl.
That would have been a good shot.
Game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But didn't happen, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, my team didn't make it, so I don't care.
It would have been better than this past Super Bowl because the Eagles beat the brakes off the fucking Chiefs.
They just had a game plan the Chiefs wasn't ready for, and I really think that I think it was more so Chiefs fatigue. People got tired of seeing them win. And
They're like the new
the
Patriots, man.
yeah,
We thought the
and
league was
basically,
going to go back to normal after Tom Brady and the Patriots fell apart, but no, they got replaced with Mahomes and the Chiefs.
yeah. And the scary thing is, they may have slowed down, but something tells me, they're gonna get pushed to get back to the mix. Something tells me it is.
All I know is y'all got a tough division up there, man.
And this is why, and this is really all this really falls on the new OC. It all falls on Morton and what he's gonna do with this offense.
I like y'all's head coach though.
Campbell's the man. Campbell's the man.
Yeah, I like Dan Campbell.
I mean,
I
it
was
took
like,
a while.
see, I want a coach like that for us that's gonna get these motherfuckers to play hard.
But honestly, like everybody had a shot to get him. I mean, I know a few teams had a shot to get him. He just, tried it with us, and after a couple of years of putting it together, it's finally here. So I mean, I don't feel bad about it because we got him. And
hell, I wouldn't feel bad about it either.
He helped us do something that has never been done in over 30 years, all this time, and I've been a damn fan. Went back-to-back playoff games. That is the real reason why I don't feel bad about it. He helped us.
Hell yeah, you should be. Y'all enjoying this shit.
You damn right I am. I don't feel bad at all. But I gotta be honest though. I do want revenge on the Commanders though. I do want revenge on Jaden Daniels in them.
Man, they played some crazy ass games last year.
Oh, they did.
I think I was watching that game where they played Cincinnati. Man, that game was crazy.
He went to Burrow's house and basically destroyed them. I mean, pretty much.
I was just sitting there watching that shit like, damn, Jaden Daniels, man.
I mean, lit their secondary up like a tree, man. Couldn't do anything with him. But they do got an issue though. They better bring back McLaurin. I mean, they're a much better team with him back. But because he's holding out, I'm not so sure, man.
Yeah, that's been your best player when y'all have been ass. Y'all.
Yeah. I'm like,
he reward that loyalty, man. Don't just fuck him over.
I'm like, I don't see him do too well without McLaurin. I honestly, man, I just don't.
No, because I don't think it ain't like Luke McCaffrey is going to take some major step up or something.
I mean, I like their running game. It's decent, but it ain't enough. Like, he gonna need more help than that. They gotta end this thing with McLaurin, bro. You gotta give him his bread. Just gotta do it. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, he stayed with them even when they was ass, and he could have went and played somewhere for a Super Bowl.
Somebody gonna give him that bread.
That's why I used to get mad. I used to get mad when the Panthers would do that shit. It's like, man, that dude been loyal to us for years. Don't do that shit, man.
I mean, I understand that you can't max out everybody, but you gotta respect them. You know what I'm saying? You can't be cheap with them either. Like, that ain't always gonna work, man. I'm like, McLaurin is the main reason Jaden Daniels is getting some of this buzz. You can't cut him out and then expect Jaden Daniels to carry it. No, that ain't gonna work. And with all due respect to Gadget Man Debo, he ain't gonna be enough either.
Nah, he fell off.
No, I'm like, no, man. I mean, Gadget Man Debo, he's decent, but he ain't enough either. Bring that boy McLaurin back.
Yeah, if they're smart.
Well, they better, or Jaden Daniels is gonna see a sophomore slump, and it might happen faster than usual.
Oh yeah, I don't know how they're gonna handle it because it ain't the Dan Snyder Commanders anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing about Snyder. He do spin, even though sometimes in the wrong places, but he do spin.
They're a lot better off without him though. They've actually been getting better finally now that he's gone.
I mean, as far as the the PR is much better. I'll say that.
They've got better on the field too. Not like they was always ass when he was the owner, but they'd be good for a couple of years and then they'd fall back off.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, that is like most of the problem with the Redskins. Like when they were the Redskins, like you see them trend up in all these tough games and stuff, and then they just fall off the radar out of nowhere. But I'm
They
gonna
were
keep
trending
bringing
up
this
with
up.
RG3, then he got hurt and they fell off a cliff.
Yeah, but let's be honest. RG3 really never recovered after all that. He never did.
Nah, his knee got fucked up in that one game. I don't think
And
he
I
ever recovered all the way from that.
and that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, they clowned him for for drafting two quarterbacks, but yes, it was crazy at the time. But the fact that he fell down, I think they made a mistake getting rid of Cousins.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy at the time. I was like, why would you get rid of him? You found out your backup's good after the guy you drafted in the first round is clearly no longer an option. You're gonna get rid of the backup who turned out to be better than you thought.
Yeah, I thought that was a mistake on their part. You know what I mean? But now they got a shot
Oh
with
yeah.
Daniels. You know, you're a special person, but like any other quarterback, he needs help around him. And then on top of that, you got people scouting him now. They got tape on him now. I mean, they don't have much tape on you as a rook,
Yep.
and now they do.
Yep, that's true. The league gonna be prepared for Jaden this year, so you got to watch that
Yeah,
sophomore slump. After the league gets tape on you, you got to watch out for that.
yeah. I mean, that means Daniel's gotta step his game up and make sure that he don't fall into some of these traps. And this is where Quinn and them gotta help him.
Yeah, you don't want to get too comfortable and rest on your fucking laurels from last season.
Yeah, because it don't because you and I both know they don't carry over.
Nope. You gotta treat every season like a brand new fucking start. You gotta start all the way over.
I mean, you got new plays, new faces on defense you got to look out for, new faces you got to scout. and all that. It's like it takes all that effort all over again.
Yep. If you ain't constantly trying to get better in the NFL, that's how players fall off right there.
I mean, that's why that's why they say the off season is key, and it truly reveals who worked on their game and who didn't.
Yeah. That's why people like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning were so good for so long. They stayed in the film room.
I mean, they look out for every weakness, and if they see it on the field, they attack it. They attack it as if it was a sore.
That's what the best players do. They watch so much film that they know exactly what you're not good at, and they're going to attack you right there.
I mean, I just hope for the Commander's sake, Jaden Daniels has done that. I mean, if they want him to if they want him to to play like they
Be
want
the
him to
guy.
play, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what
I
I'm
think
pushing for. Go ahead.
I think his numbers might go down a little bit this year because that's usually what you see out of second year quarterbacks. Because even CJ Stroud had a stretch of games last year where he played like shit.
Yeah, he did. But it goes back to what you said originally. What he trained on? How did he approach his off season? What
Yeah,
what is, what is he
are
looking
you
at?
working on the things that you're not good at trying to get better? And are you watching film?
Yeah,
Because
and
you
what
already
and
know who
what
you playing. The schedule is out. You know who you playing. Start trying to figure some shit out, man.
I mean, because like he got a decent running back. He got Nico Collins and things.
Tank Dell and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Mechie. I mean, he got some guys to work with. And is he putting in time with his receivers? It's like
That's yeah.
what is his bounce back game gonna look like?
Yeah, because the quarterback and receivers got to have that chemistry, or you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna see it
And,
on Sunday. You're gonna be like,
and
yeah,
trust
they
me,
ain't never practiced together.
you in the middle of a playoff push, yeah, you gonna need your help like immediately.
Yeah, because the playoff windows in the NFL are short, man.
Very short.
It's hard to be good for a really long time because you got too many players to pay when you're a good team.
Yeah, but here's where the rubber meets the road. Even with all that, you can't pay everybody. Some gonna go.
Exactly.
And then here's the other challenge: drafting their replacement.
That's the only way you can stay good for a long time is you got to be able to draft well and replace people because you can't pay everybody, and it's cheaper just to get a rookie sometimes.
And you're not, and real talk, you're not gonna pay everybody. Now, as much as I would love to give J Mo the max, I'm not doing it because basically he has the talent in the world. He's just not focused enough, man. We already gave the max to Amon Ross St. Brown. Maxing him out over Hutch, I think that would be a mistake. We got Tesla in the third round. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep a lookout on him, and then we got Laporta. I can't forget about him either. Like, I love J-Mo. I
Yeah,
love his
y'all got a lot of
talent.
people.
Like, I love his talent, but maxing him out over Hutch, I'm not with that. But see, CBG, that's the dilemma that I'm talking about. Even if we draft well, realistically, we're not keeping all of them. I know deep down a couple of them is gonna go.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the reality of the league.
Yeah, and you can't really blame most players for trying to chase the bag because a lot of those guys don't even play 10 years before they retire.
And I think that's the reason why they're sticking around for their first big contract. They get that first big
Yeah, because you got
contract,
to
and
make it
that
through that rookie contract to get a big one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, gotta put in time and the work to even get to that point to make yourself the highest commodity in free agency. Because the one thing I do know, somebody's gonna pay it. May not be for a long time, but somebody's gonna pay it.
What up, Jay Drago, however you say that shit. Okay.
And this is the one thing I've known for quite some time now. Like, that's just
Yeah,
the
man.
reality of the league. And I would love to close
Unfortunately,
my
yeah.
I would love to close my eyes and take it back to the off season. Close my eyes and picture all of them coming back. That's just not reality.
Players come and go all the time.
And that's why this acronym, for the NFL, that's why they put the acronym not for long.
Yep.
You might have them and enjoy them, but the possibility is not for long.
Or you might be the best team in the league, but not for long.
Yeah, I mean, you better cash in while you're the best team because you won't be having that chance not for long.
We was the best team in the league for 1 year. That was it.
But that's why they say, it's so important to cash in while you have a chance to do it. And this is what I'm worried about with us.
You got to.
Like we got this we got all this buzz off the offense. And I'm not sitting there realistically like how long can we keep this going before we fall off again? And it's like while we on top, man, and this is I mean, real talk. I mean, this is coming from me. Like this is a rare period for me. Yeah, I'm sitting here enjoying it, but if we don't cash in, we're gonna fall right back at the bottom. It's gonna be the same old stuff again. It's just the reality of the league.
Yeah. It's the harsh reality of the league.
But it's there. And you know all about that, CBG. Cause
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna be real honest, CBG. I think the front office wasted some of Cam's best years.
Oh, I know they did. That's why I've been telling people I ain't never seen the Panthers actually invest so much in a quarterback as they have Bryce. They actually tried to give him a line and weapons. I was like, they didn't do that shit for Jake Delhomme or Cam Newton.
Or better yet, give Cam Newton the offensive line. I mean, my gosh, I mean, dude literally had to damn near scramble for his life. Some of them snaps. And I'm sitting there like,
Yeah,
man,
like that
this is
last playoff game I was talking about earlier. If we would have had a decent line in that game, Cam wouldn't have been running for his life on 4th down and wouldn't have had to force a throw while he's getting hit.
and I'm like, that's my point. I mean, if you're not gonna have the best of receiving core, at least give your quarterback a decent line to work with. I say at the very least. So that way he doesn't run around and scramble for his life.
And people like all the skill positions, but if you don't got a good offensive line, you ain't really doing shit.
You got to have that. You gotta. It's a must. You got to have that. And I'm thinking of this off season, man. We lost our center, and we lost our guard. 2 years ago. Now we plugging in possibly a couple of rooks in there. Ratledge and I heard of Manu getting some clock. Decker is on his way out. And that's another thing we got to work with. That's why I'm keeping my eye on this season. With the new OC and the new some of the new offensive line. I'm gonna fall back and see how we do. I mean, this is a call that has to be answered. That's why I don't give record predictions because I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's why you called Ben Johnson a traitor earlier, ain't it?
Yeah, he is a traitor.
Because he went to the Care Bears.
I mean, but the worst part of it for me, I think he threw some of that playoff game so he could run off and get a job.
Oh, I know he's making more money as the Bears head coach as he was as the y'all's offensive coordinator.
But it finally happened, man. It finally happened. So as far as this Morton guy, I'm keeping my eye on him and the new rooks on the offensive line. I mean, that all of that's going to be key on what we do this year. And then on top of that, the growth on defense we got. I finally heard that they're gonna unleash Jack Campbell, give him some more room. The same with we already re-up with Kirby Joseph. I'm gonna see what's up with Jack Campbell and Brian Branch and this new and a rook we got from last year, Arnold, to see what he's gonna do. I like the pickup of Reed from the Jets, but I have to see how all this pans out. Because think about it, we lost both Glenn and the trader. So that's why I'm falling back and seeing. And this is why I can't wait for training camp to come up. I want to see all this, if all this is going to come together at all.
Yeah, because Ben Johnson obviously was getting the most out of Jared Goff that anybody's ever got out of Jared Goff, and you gotta be hoping that the guy taking over now can maximize Goff the same way or better.
That's the key right there. It's not that I'm scared of making a prediction. I just people running around making all these predictions and everything. I just think that's a little premature because you don't know what's gonna happen. Injuries could plague it here and there. I don't know who's gonna be suspended. I don't know who's gonna be. That's like all these things come into play. I don't know. And it's like people are saying all this before training camp. Let training camp play out first. Then we'll see what's up.
I'll tell you, when you're good, when your team is good, you underestimate how much coordinators make a fucking difference, or coaches in
What
general. And I can tell you from the coaches we've been through that like changing coaches every year, you're never going to be good if you have to change like big positions in your coaching staff every year.
and then on top of that, you put your quarterback in a trance because he got to learn this this scheme and that scheme, this playbook and that playbook. It's like you go drive your quarterback crazy.
That's why I'm glad that Bryce finally has the same coaches for the first time in his damn career.
Cause like I don't understand like how could a quarterback survive and make an impact if he's running from scheme to scheme and playbook to playbook? It's impossible.
Yeah, when you have to keep learning a new playbook, it's like, man, how are y'all supposed to like really figure the offense or the defense out when you have to keep learning a new one?
I'm like it's literally impossible, and that's also why I can't be so quick to call every new quarterback a bust. Cause I don't know how many coordinators he went through. Even for the best of rooks, that's hard to do. I mean,
Yeah.
continuity is important. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I definitely know what you're saying.
Like honestly, like this is the most continuity I've ever seen in my entire fanhood. The most
And it's
ever.
crazy. It's crazy what competent coaching does for a team. Coaches that not only do they know how to coach players, they know how to motivate players. It's one thing to be a coach, it's another thing to motivate the whole team.
And when he got hired, it's like, of course, everybody laughed at him. I mean, even I got in on the meathead thing, but the chemistry started to grow, the team started to grow, and we started to get better and better. It's like I felt it. But when it really took off, for me, when we ran Aaron Rodgers out of that despicable, disgusting green and yellow uniform, that game from 3 years ago, I still have nostalgia over it. That's when I know we're about to take the next step. It was the game from 3 years ago at Lambeau Field in the blistering cold where Kirby Joseph sealed the deal with a pick. That was the moment for me that I know we were going to take the next step with this dude. And next year, we did.
Right.
Because people was looking at Campbell as a cast off. A cast off, so it was easier to write him off. but that chemistry started to grow more and more and more. But I really think it took off after that Green Bay game from 3 years ago. In a blistering cold of all places. And then it really took off from there. And right now, I'm in a happy place, but I know it could be short lived if we don't handle business.
Yeah, man. Y'all just gotta. It's a struggle when you're a good team and you're just fighting to get better and not fall off.
Yeah, it's hard.
There's so many moving parts to all of that shit. Yeah, there's just a lot of moving parts to all to being a good team, man.
I mean,
It's the
some
front
people just
office,
don't
the coaching, the
understand.
roster.
It's a lot that.
I'm guessing we got a delay or something.
All of it has to be on the same page. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No, but like that's all I'm saying, man. But I'm not gonna keep you up too long, man. I just saw this surprise live. Just wanted to chop it up with you, because I haven't done it in a long time, bro.
I appreciate you stopping through.
No problem, man.
We just trying to build this channel up. We probably gonna do like random hangouts on here sometimes and talk football and shit.
I mean, that's all that. I mean, that's all there is to do. I mean, training can't be here yet. So like, that's all there is to be done.
Yeah. Talk some shit, talk a little sports. That's all there is to do till there's actually fucking football news.
Well, all right, homie. I'm
What's
about to
good,
go ahead and
Crazy
let
Dog?
you do your thing.
Peace out, Hitman. I don't know if he was trying to get something and his mic wasn't picking up his voice or what, but we appreciate you stopping through, man. It was a good talk. I think the first hour I sat here by myself, and then I don't know if it was an hour or like 30 minutes. Hitman came and kicked it. Yeah, man. Uh, only had to time out one person in chat, so it's been doing pretty good. Anyway, hey man, like I said earlier on in a stream, anybody can tap that link. The only way to find out if you're allowed to be on this channel or not is to click the link and find out if you get let up on stage or not. Oh yeah, that's true. We do. We do play the Browns week 1 of the preseason. That'll be interesting. Man, ever since we've drafted Bryce, we don't ever play him in the fucking preseason. I'm like, maybe you should let him get some snaps in before week 1. I think that's kind of a smart idea. He don't even got to play but one drive in every game, and I'd be like, at least he got snaps in. You know what I mean? But like the last 2 years, they didn't even play him in preseason. I was like, yeah, he's not gonna come out fucking sharp week 1 because he ain't fucking done anything but practice for like the last 2 months. But yeah, I appreciate that, Jordan. You said doing a great job with it. My bad. I'm trying to catch up. I just had to walk away from the computer. We actually have a joint practice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot we had that joint practice. That'll be interesting. It's always interesting when the Panthers have a joint practice with another team. I think Bryce's rookie year, we did it with the Jets when Aaron Rodgers was up there. Yeah, man, that's what the network's about. We're trying to make this like the main hub for the TTC. So like even during the football season, even if there's only like a few of us doing hate weeks, we're gonna put like hate week highlights and stuff like that on here throughout the season, so everybody can kind of like keep up with everything that's going on. Because if you're not on the NFC's the real NFL TTC channel or TTC Network, then we probably do not recognize you as TTC, and there's probably a good reason why we don't. Yeah, that's when the Jets were on Hard Knocks. Hell yeah. You know, this is what I came in here for, to talk football. I think that's what most people originally came for, Jordan. I ain't seen a Saints fan make a good hate week since the days of like Uptown and Huda Silverback and Beast Slaughter and uh I know I'm fucking forgetting somebody, but you know, all them dudes. I'm definitely forgetting some Saints fan that's probably gonna be like, how dare you forget me? Because JP's always been ass. I don't even know if we should mention him over here, but hell, there's videos of him on the channel. Learn your history. Hey, salty bitch. I've been wanting to ask you this. What did your name used to be last year? Because I know you had a different name last year. Because I was going through old shit earlier, and I saw where you told me I'd be gone by Thanksgiving last year, and I was like, yeah, that motherfucker. I've seen this motherfucker in chats recently, but they definitely was called something else last year when they said that shit. Mets probably carried you through that hate week. I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about. Is there any videos of either of y'all's shit out there? You and occasionally Ravens Red Zone? I mean, there's not a lot of NFC South guys anymore either. Most of them do like podcast shit now. Like fucking CB and Uptown and hell, Jerry G be sharing out Saints podcast shit all the time. I don't know, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. Like, I did not see it. Like, I don't know if you or Mets have your video of that shit somewhere, but I have never seen it. Name 10 OG TTC members pre 2011. That's not what I asked. I was asking what was your channel named last year when A-Bomb drugged me into the presidential fucking cabinet. Also, I don't think it'd be crazy hard. As much as I run this channel, I go through the old TTC people shit all the time. I'm subscribed to probably more than 10 of the OG TTC members. And you didn't say you couldn't count like Halen or John Ammo. There's a shit ton of people like Smitty the Great One, Panthers Guru, New York Giant Pride, Fia Colette, Cowboy Bill, uh, What the fuck's that one dude's name? There's fucking Big Daddy Caesar. Cop Hizzle counts. Simus counts. D-Town counts. Bad Dog counts. They're all pre-2011 people. Roller Coaster Freak. Fucking Big Ben. Be More Ravens Online. I'm going through like a list in my head of people. But yeah, man. Duke Bothers. Yeah. I don't even know how I forgot Duke Bothers. I was looking at his old shit earlier. Hell, BVD counts. He did college and NFL TTC. J-Wad. I don't know how the fuck I forgot J-Wad. Damn, how many people have I named at this point? Yeah, Mike Mosh does count, yeah. There was somebody earlier I seen, PE Freak 540, I think. Old school Eagles video maker. There's Evil Rubber Ducky. Was a Cowboys fan. There's a lot of old Cowboys fans. You could be here all day talking about old Cowboys fans. No, PCG is like more of my era of the TTC. Like towards the end before it fell apart. Yes, Mets is pre-2011. And also, I'm aware that Salty Bitch is really trolling me because they were trolling me last year, and I just wanted an answer to the question. I already said Cop Hizzle, Jordan. PR 52 Power Rangers. His name back then was like Power Rangers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's PR 52 now. Which obviously, I think it used to be the. I think he named it 52 because that's the Eagles' first Super Bowl win was Super Bowl 52. I guess that's better than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the link is pinned though. For those who are interested. I think Billy Badass might be right around 2010, 2011, 2012. No, I think he said he was like 2011 or 2012, somewhere in there. So Billy ain't pre 2011. Fucking Air Falcon. I think Joe Rock, maybe. I don't know when Joe Rock first started, but had to been around the early 2010s. There's a lot of fucking names we could go through. 2011 wasn't around. You weren't around YouTube in 2011? You didn't watch YouTube in 2011? I did, but I wasn't on YouTube like to the point where like I knew that there was communities on YouTube. It wasn't until like 2012. Yeah, it was 2012 when I even found the TTC. I watched everybody make videos for a year before I was like, I want to do it. Which probably wasn't a good idea because I was fucking terrible because I was fucking 19 years old and I didn't know how to edit or anything, bro. I just turned the camera on and hell, I turned the camera on back then and said a bunch of corny shit, thinking it was trash talk. that one of the first people I fucking went after was Tyson or Master at Work or the Bling Dynasty or whatever the fuck you know him as. For the OG people who might watch this channel, Super Cam #1 Gamer, if that rings a bell. He was 20 in 2013. I guess it does make sense. You're only like 2 years older than me. Hey man, that camera you had to use as a replacement because your regular camera got messed up, that video quality is pretty. That's like 2014 Mike Mosh quality right there. I used to stay on Mike Mosh's fucking head about like you need to get a different fucking camera, man. This man had a pre-HD camera for years, and until we all bugged him about getting a fucking modern camera. And I was like, we know why you don't want to get a modern camera. We know why you don't want to get a modern camera. Because we'll see every fucking nook and cranny on that fucking face. Oh, again, for everybody watching, I know most of you are lurkers, but the link is pinned if anybody wants to talk. Hell, we get multiple people in here. It'll be a fucking hangout and hell, we can party or something. I don't fucking know. Yes, thank you for announcing that. Anyways, I do appreciate everybody that's come through tonight. Even if you're lurking, thank you for the views. Thank you for supporting the TTC network. I do not always go around talking about me running this because this is. I've never made this channel about me. My channel is about me. This channel is about y'all. It's about all of you. It's about saving everybody's content because a lot of y'all worked hard on your fucking videos, bro. And I feel like it deserves to be preserved in like one central hub where everybody can find everybody's shit and people can see shit they ain't never seen before. And I think even some of the trolls around here would gain a little bit of appreciation for this shit if they just would like go through the history of everything. I've been going back on so many OG TTC people's channels trying to find really good old content. I've found so many videos the last 24 hours that Halen88 commented on years ago. And unfortunately, Halen does not have any content whatsoever left on his channel. I don't know if he deleted it all or it's all on private, but considering the fact that he did pass away a few years ago, I would say if there's any content left on that channel, it is lost to time, unfortunately. John Ammo still has all of his shit up, so I have been trying to get some of John Ammo's like uh OG content. His very first video was him talking shit about Halen. Lately he's doing like wrestling shit, but John Ammo, if you're out there, if you're watching, we would love to have an interview on that network about the early days of the TTC and your whole fucking dynamic with Halen and uh the early days of what became the TTC. And I'd love to just talk about it in general. Uh, the interview is going to be great if he ever does it, but I would just like to talk about it in general and get some just get some like audio of him talking about some of it because I would love to actually finish making that Long Live the Circa documentary series or docu series. But I really need to have conversations with some of the OGs who were there for the time periods I wasn't to get like the most realistic and like that's exactly the way it went type of a account for everything. Because anything 2012 on, I could fucking vouch for because I was there. Everything pre 2012, I would need everybody that was around back then to talk about it so we could put everything together and do it right. Because I don't want to do it unless we can do it right. Out of respect for everybody that used to do this shit. And I don't care what nobody says. If y'all want to call us ESPN or boring or whatever, the TTC has some of the most talented video makers, bro. These dudes were out here putting out masterpieces for free just because we did this shit for the fun of it. And to turn around and have to come up with new ideas every week, and some of these dudes are putting out bangers every week, like 49 cents. I can't tell you the last 49 cents video I've ever watched that was a bad video. I don't think I've ever seen a bad 49 cents. He could talk trash and edit, though. 49 cents is one of the best. It's one of the better examples I like to show on the network and shit because he had the best of both worlds. Some people are only good at the gift of gab and can't edit worth a fuck, and some people can edit, but we don't got the gift of gab. And some people are good at both. You can be a jack of all trades and a master of none, or a master of one trade and a jack of many. Uh, you can do that by watching some of the videos I'm uploading. I've literally been starting to post like pre-2010 shit because I feel like most of us know more the recent, like last decade, like TTC shit. Because hell, we still bring it up, and most of us are still around. But like the pre-2010 shit, like 98% of those guys, probably 99% of those guys are no longer even on YouTube. I am very aware, Jordan. Well, we might get to the 3 hour mark and call it a wrap on the first TTC Network Hangout. Hopefully, we can actually get a panel up here next time and really show everybody what's popping and still a show for whatever night that is or would be. But yeah, man. I did send the link out to a bunch of people, and everybody that has seen it hasn't even replied. So I take it they're not showing up. I know Billy Badass is usually live Saturday night, so I just figured we would fill the void tonight with a. But we do this for those of y'all that actually miss the actual TTC and you miss being able to talk trash and talk football without all the drama and without all the doxing, without all the personal shots. And we do this for y'all, man. Even if we're like a smaller group compared to everybody else who's cool with everything that's going on, and that they're still cool with the TTC shit, but they also like to go party with people. That's fine. We're all adults. Do what you want to do, but don't bring that shit into what we're doing because we can all coexist. That's the problem. People think we can't coexist. We can all coexist. Y'all can go have party streams, or you can go watch people get drunk and fucking scream at each other and call the cops on each other and talk shit about their children and whatnot. But we just don't want anything to do with that and we can coexist. We want to be over here to talk football. Most of them think that us talking football is boring anyway. They're like, why we want to watch some fake ass ESPN shit? And that's fine. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I don't want to watch most of the shit that y'all hang out doing. And that's fine. We can literally both do what we want to and not have to fuck with each other. It's really not as deep as some of y'all make it out to be. We can all coexist. Our group is going to be much smaller at first because, for one, I don't think some people even think we're serious. Because just recently, Bones was asking me, "Oh, they're actually trying to bring you back?" I guess he thought it was a joke, like a joke post. And I was like, "No, me and NFZ are taking this seriously. We're not forcing anybody to be a part of this. We're not trying to beg the OGs to come back. If anything, we would like new people to come on board." And that's part of the reason we have to do so much behind the scenes to build a solid foundation to get to the point where even new people would see this and go, "Yeah, I want to be a part of that." There ain't no like weirdo shit going on, and I don't have to worry about people exposing where I live or worrying about somebody showing up to my house and my wife and my kids are in the house and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, and even then, like I said, that would make new people be like, "Hey, I want to be a part of that." But the OGs are going to be like, "Hey, y'all built something worth coming back to, and we're going to fuck with it." Because that's really the end goal, man. I'm not going to argue with the people who try to troll us. You're going to get timed out and blocked. I don't care how many accounts y'all got. I'm going to time you out and block you. I just don't want to engage, bro. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to give you the attention you want. It's just, we're going to move on. You move on. Hell, y'all can go talk shit about us because there's not going to be a lot of people doing it with us at first. And I don't even know how many, I don't even think that many people support what we're doing. But those of you who do support this, and I've seen the comments of people saying good things on the network, me and NFZ appreciate it very much. And I really appreciate the love for the network because, maybe you're just bored one day and you're like, you get nostalgic for the old days, and a lot of people do that, and they'll get on here and go, "Man, thank you for preserving the history of this shit, man." It's like you sometimes you just go back and watch that shit, and you're like, "Damn, man, I remember what I felt like when I watched this video for the first time, or when I recorded that video, or this, that, and the third." People get nostalgic. It's human nature, so uh, I appreciate y'all showing love for the concept of the TTC network because it's about everybody. It's not about one person. It's about the history of the TTC and trying to build something worth people coming back to. Because the reputation's so fucking in the mud of the TTC that I literally was on another stream earlier and I heard guys talking about us like we were the fucking plague. And it's because of all the fucking shit that people associate with the TTC now. Um, because we just really got so far fucking removed from what we're actually, our core purpose, our core function was about, which was to talk shit to each other and try to keep it within the realm of football. We used to talk basketball and UFC and fucking everything in between too. So it's not always 100% football talk. We're a fucking sports community. And it stopped being about sports years ago. And it's just more about what is this person doing to that person or this person saying about that person. It's like, it's just fucking exhausting, man. This is for the small crowd of us who still want to do TTC shit and talk football and fucking. It's for all the OGs who put in their hard work, and maybe people these days don't know who they are, but the TTC back in the day knew who they were. This is for all of them, so they don't get forgotten. This is for all of y'all, so y'all don't get forgotten. And it's for everybody that may come in the future so that they can know what we're actually about and not have to hear stories from other people's mouths. And if anything, this diatribe I'm going on is just a reminder to all of us, me included, what this whole mission about trying to bring this shit back is really about. Because for years we've all talked about it, and I think Simus and other people have told me, if y'all want this shit to happen so bad, stop talking about it and do something about it. And well, me and NFZ had good intentions last season, but we didn't really know that A Bomb was getting trolled the whole time. So we had good intentions, and I was kind of fucking done with it after that. I just figured, fuck it, nobody gives a shit. And then NFZ, I think, approached me about being a part of his effort in doing it, and I was like, well, we got to do this shit 100% completely fucking right if we're gonna do it, or it's not gonna work. And I don't want to try again just to fall flat on my fucking face again. If we're doing it again, we're gonna fucking win. We are going to fucking win if we. This is my last time attempting this shit. Listen, if it just don't work out this time, then we can officially put the last nail in the coffin and pour all the fucking dirt in that 6-foot hole. But we will be doing a whole season, even if there's only a few of us. And I will be putting highlights of hate weeks, crows, victory laps. We'll give Trasher at a week to somebody every week here on the network. I might do like a live fucking wrap up show for the week before all the football games start on Wednesday or Thursday before Thursday night football. Like we have a lot of plans here for the TTC, the network, and the season that's coming up. So I know a lot of people that still don't think this is serious, but we are being serious. That's why you've been seeing so much shit coming out on the TTC network the last month or so. Because it wasn't just one of those things in the off season where we say we're going to do something and then we never bring it up again until like a year or two later when somebody goes, "Hey, what happened to you doing this or this happening?" and blah blah blah. So yes, this is not a troll job. We're trying, man. We're trying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've watched other people try for years, and we're always just like, it's whatever, man. And then nobody ever does anything, and that's why we all got to the point where it's like, ain't nothing gonna change. But when you're on the other side of the shit for once, it is incredibly frustrating sometimes because the reputation of the 3 letters is so in the mud that we're having to like have conversations with people and explain to everybody we have a plan. We're not kidding. We don't care if the TTC is very small at first, because to be honest, like I said earlier, that's how it started. It was just John Emo and Halen 88, and other people saw them doing it and wanted to be a part of it. So we're really restarting as a grassroots effort, but we're keeping all the history and everything of the TTC. We want to honor everybody that came before us, and everybody that's no longer with us that have passed away. And I do plan at the end of the season, because this will be the 19th year since the TTC was started. So before the 20th season, we got something special planned at the end of the season. So for the weekly highlights of hate weeks, victory laps, crows, and all this, and the awards and shit we got planned. I think everybody should just stick around and watch. I mean, it might not be. You might not see a lot of views on some of this stuff the first season, but if we stay committed, and the reputation for this shit is that, oh, we're actually about football again, and it's not all this extra crazy shit, then people will be like, hey man, let's fucking go. You want to talk shit? Let's talk some fucking shit, bitch. But anyways, I've been rambling about that long enough. We're almost at the 3 hour mark. If nobody's gonna come in the next minute or so, I think we'll call it a stream. I wanted this to actually be a hangout with like a panel and everybody talking shit, and we don't always have to talk sports. We can get in here and just talk shit to each other, but it is what it is. It was a surprise hangout, live stream, whatever. I didn't advertise it, didn't plan it. I just said fuck it and did it because usually people are all over streams on Saturday night. I figured it would be a good time to do all of this, but clearly a lot of people still think that we're this is a troll or we're not actually being serious. So it's going to take some time. Patience and consistency is the key. Other than that, man, it is what it is. We're finally at the 3 hour mark. Yeah, we might be the minority in the fucking grander community, but there are people who still would like to see actual regular TTC content. It may not be many of us, but we'll if we can get it back, the ship back on track, the new people will see it and want to be a part of it. Because there's never a shortage on passionate NFL fans. But anyway, shout out to J. Drew, Jordan, Crazy Dog Sports, Hitman 3-1 motherfucking 3. Shout out to all the lurkers that came through. Any OGs or anybody that actually showed up and watched and didn't say anything. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Halen88. Rest in peace. And shout out to John Ammo. And for me personally, shout out to NFL Panthers 07 and The Voice 2525, because those are the two guys that I watched before I started making videos. So yeah, man. I appreciate everybody. And hopefully we'll get some of y'all on panel next time, man. Don't be scared. We'll make an announcement before we have a hangout next time, and we hope to see everybody there. Until then, this has been your host for tonight's hangout, CPG. On behalf of the Trash Talking Circle Network, we thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, supporting the channel, and stay tuned because there are great things to come this season.